Man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy ZT Zoomin, and I'm back with another booming video, y'all. So in today's video, I have a new map sensor. I'll get to that in a moment. We need to get my car up on the lift. I haven't had a chance to get back underneath, check for those leaks that we were having before. I haven't seen any spots on the ground, so I think we're good, but still, let's get it up there. Let's check that out. We got a few different things planned today. I know I haven't been posting my normal style content. I've been doing a lot of stuff with family. We lowered my stepdad's truck, as you saw in the last video. But now it's time to get back to the Camaro content. So let me show you what we got going. You guys can see it, Chevy genuine parts. So I have something in here, but that's not for today's video. But something else I have in there is this piece right here. Now what this is a map sensor. I picked this up from my guy Teddy. We were able to make a deal. So while we were out there, we were chopping it up, talking about map sensors, because I want to be able to measure boost on my car. So I've been wanting to go to a 3-bar map for a while, and he was like, hey, I just replaced a 3-bar map on my car because it was throwing a code, and it still threw that code. Don't have too many miles on the 3-bar map, so here, go ahead and take it. So I said, for sure, let me get it. Now this right here, this is the red label map, and this here is a 3-pin map, so you can see the 3 prongs in there. Now I was under the impression that in order to go to a 3-bar map sensor, you had to get the LT4 map sensor, which is a 4-pin map sensor. Basically, it reroutes the intake air temperature to a different spot so that it can read it after the boost on the supercharged LT4s, but because I have a centrifugal, mine's in the MAF, I don't need to worry about it because the air temperature doesn't change after the intercooler. Blah, blah, blah. Bunch of technical stuff you guys don't care about. The only thing that matters, this one has 3 pins, just like the stock LT1 map sensor has, because the LT4 map sensor has 4 pins in there. So this actually comes off of like LS9s or something like that. I know they're on the Gen 5 ZL1s. They ran a 3-pin map sensor. Basically, this only has a map sensor, no intake air temperature sensor, which I don't care about that. I don't want that. I only care about this. Now, there's a couple things that have to be changed in the tune. So we'll get to that a little bit later. Reservoir tank is still fairly full. That's a promising sign. Hopefully I'm not leaking out of there at least. Just got to check this transmission line. Everything else looks good though. No leaks underneath the ProCharger, still feel good, no oily. At least I know I changed the oil on the supercharger, right? Should be good enough. Why is it so damn dark, man? Camera's hella dark today. See if we can see anything underneath here. Oh, no oil leakage. Oh, looking clean. Alright, I'm gonna get that skid plate or whatever, cover plate taken off, and then we'll see what it actually looks like underneath there. Alright, see what it looks like. Oh, we look good. Look at that. No seepage on there. Now this is the side that the transmission cooler line is on. Cool, y'all. Cool, cool, cool. I think I got that thing fixed. So this is the transmission cooler line where it was leaking. Look at that. All good, no leakage. Let me fill up top. Yup. Nothing. Cool. And then in here, I mean, I'm probably not gonna pull that fender liner out, but I'm filling all the metal and everything where that coolant auxiliary was leaking. Look at that, nothing on my finger, so we're all good. Yo, cool, cool, cool. So damn tired of looking for leaks underneath this thing. It's nice that I don't have to worry about this anymore. I didn't put all the screws back in here, but this time I'm gonna put all the bolts and everything back in. Now let me get this put back on. We'll get the car dropped back down and we will get this map sensor put on so I can finally measure my boost. Man, this is the thing I hate about modifying my car. You see those spots right there? Well, this is like the middle of my car. So I'm like, what is going on? Why am I leaking? You can see it's inside of the tire marks. So I know it's not coming from my lift, but I touched it. Luckily, it's just water. All right, now to be able to get to this map sensor, I believe it's all underneath this covering here. Now don't quote me on it because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure this is where it's at. So I'll get this stuff removed. Let's see if we can get it put on. Guess that works. Bust the whole damn zip tie. I think that's the map sensor right there. All right, Not perfect, but I think just lifting that up, that'll give me enough room I need to get to this map sensor. So for some reason, the information is kind of hard to find online, but if you ever want to know where your stock map sensor is, you pop the valve covers off, and then right there, you see that little screw right there? That's the map sensor. I got it unplugged there. So I'm gonna unscrew that and then pop that little piece out. I don't know that you guys can see it, but the threads are like serrated almost on this bolt. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with screwing into plastic, but that's crazy. So I got the map sensor out, no issues at all. This is my new 3-bar map. How you know you have the right map is it'll always have the red label. This is the old factory LT1 here. Get rid of this. It only measures up to like 2.5 pounds of boost. I forget how much this one measures up to, but I should only be running around 7, so this will be more than enough until I break like, I think in the 20s. So I'm gonna get this installed and we'll keep it moving and grooving. Cool, super easy, super quick. Got it all buttoned back up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my laptop. We'll jump into HP Tuners. We'll get the tune adjusted so that we can read the map and get it to read correctly. We've also got to set up a whole new parameter in there. I probably won't get into the technical stuff. I was getting into a lot of technical stuff before, like when I was doing the wide open throttle tuning and stuff, but I don't know, when I go back and look at my analytics, like the numbers just kind of fell off. So I know there's some people out there that it's helping them out a lot. And of course, if it's helping you guys out, shoot me a message on Instagram, shoot me a comment. I'll try to help you guys out as best I can. But you know, some videos I may get real technical, especially when I need some help. I like putting those technical ones out there because you guys could really see everything that's going on, help me out. But for something like this, I'm gonna just keep it quick, keep it basic, because not everybody's into tuning. People, they just like me, they wanna go fast. So just so you guys know, if you ever wanna go in and change this on your tune, you need to go in and change the map max, the map min, and then change the map linear and the map offset. Now, they're all numbers of KPA. This may sound foreign to some of you guys, but if one of you guys out there are doing it, that's what you need to change. And shout out to my guy, Joe. Always a ton of help. Helps me out answering my questions. I probably got dumb questions sometimes, but regardless, I appreciate you always helping me out, my man. So we got it all set up. As you can see right there, I got boost set up. Now, I used HP Tuner's generic thing, so I don't even know if it works. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, it looks like it's reading up above 1 or 2. Man, I'm so hyped right now to be getting this figured out. And see, it's like this type of stuff where I try to tell you guys, like, it's so important to me at least to be able to know how to tune my car. Now, if I just got money, I got Mr. Moneybags, I toss whatever money around, of course. I'd go get a tune, let somebody else worry about this stuff, let them put their name on it, whatever. But, hey man, for a regular ass dude out of nowhere, super juiced with this. This is the type of stuff going in and changing your tune. I mean, yeah, maybe you got a cool tuner, maybe he doesn't charge you or charges you 50 bucks for punching in some numbers. Like, man, get out of here with that. It's so valuable to me to know how to tune. I'm so glad I'm learning the stuff, and I wouldn't call myself a tuner by any means, but I'm figuring things out, and I'm gonna just keep on figuring more things out. So let's get it, y'all. Let's get this thing on the road. Let's see how this boost gauge works. I'm juiced. Sorry if you guys could barely see me in the GoPro, but on that little baby pool that I did, I read about 6.5 pounds of boost. So I think I got my parameters set up correctly. We should be all good in that aspect. Alright, you guys, so as you saw, I did that little baby pool. I made about 6.5 pounds of boost. I've got it logging boost here. Sorry if it's kind of blurry, but yeah, it's looking like it worked on that first PID that I tried. Now I should be pushing about 7 pounds, so to be pushing 6.5, I'm all good with that. Now that I got this tuning down, it might be time to pulley down at some point. But nah, I mean, one of the main reasons I wanted that upgraded map sensor, you guys, is just because I want to know how much boost I'm pushing. Now, it's not totally necessary for getting the tuning done. As you guys saw, I was able to tune without it, but it's still just nice to know. yeah, it's just really, really nice to know. Now, I do know the map sensor is not the most accurate way to read boost. You should have up a vacuum boost line hooked up somewhere, but it works. And most of the time when people compare the numbers, I mean, they read pretty damn close. It's not that significant of a difference, so all I need is a boost sensor. Now, the gauge that I do have, that I still don't have hooked up, I just got all the wires ran down there. Now, that gauge I have, it will read boost too, but I just don't see any use in hooking it up though, unless this map situation didn't work. But as I said, it looks like it's all working. Super juiced about that. I would call this a success without a doubt. I have been playing around with getting some more snap, crackles, and pops. I'll explain it to you guys on a video how I do it. But, you know, when you go too aggressive, it actually affects the driver ability. So I might have went a little bit too aggressive. I was trying to throw a little bit of spice on it after I did that map tune. So, you know, I probably went a little bit too aggressive. I'm really starting to look hard, though, at removing the cats or hollowing out my cats because, oh, a little Honda don't want none, a little Sentra. Anyways, I'm really looking hard at that because, for one, it makes the snap, crackles, and pops louder. I can get a little bit more power now that I'm boosted. You know, I don't need that restriction right there anymore. So I'm kind of looking at that. I've been looking for deals online. I don't know. I may just fork out the cash and get a new one, but that's way on another freaking vlog. I'm just talking to talk. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, y'all. This your boy ZT Zoomin. I'm keeping it moving, baby, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, before I get all the way up out of here too, the people that won the raffle, I shot out the guy that won the $50 Amazon gift card. Shout out to Taylor. I sent it out to him. And then those of you that won t-shirts, I'm hoping to get your t-shirts shipped out this weekend. So I'm sorry that it's taken a little bit long, but I actually had to get some more shirts made. I didn't quite have enough in all the sizes that you guys were wanting, but no big deal at all. I'm still gonna get them sent out to you guys. I appreciate everybody rocking with the channel.